Hey guys, just getting the CapCut screen set up. Gotta make sure that it will come out properly. I should have a little bit more time today to edit than I did the other day, so I really don't have to be gone until like 6:30, so should give us a few hours. We might be able to just get completely done, especially since we're kind of past all of the vloggy bits, and they're more solves from here on out. But yeah, just making sure that things all work out in there. Cool. What's up, guys? Oh. Oh, man. I'm tired. There's the desktop audio. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Let's get to it. I have added in the average for my 3x3 and the timer thing for Pyraminx. I don't think anyone wants to see my Pyraminx solves, my Pyraminx times. They were bad. I could screenshot them, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. I switched out, what is this? The You're No Help for continuing 368 just a little bit more.
And honestly,
and I cut it a little bit
better as the competition goes on, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I do get a bit better, because that would be awesome to beat my PR. Pyraminx, my phone decided it did not want to record, so didn't get the first solve, and then I had it pointed too far down for the second and third solves. They're going to be iffy. And then my...
Oh, I didn't even realize that I cut that at like the perfect time, right where the bass hits. That's kind of perfect, actually.
Figured it out. But I didn't have my microphone on, so I mean, you guys still hear me, but good news, I'm making it into second round for both. 110 people made it in the second round for Pyraminx, and your boy was number 110 for Pyraminx. So we'll take that. We'll take another round. That's later today. I'm gonna go watch 3x3 blindfolded and let my phone charge. Then we got Scube and 3x3 one-handed, and then Pyraminx later in the day after one-handed. So yeah, that should be fun.
Okay. I think what comes after is this Scube. So I do want to add in the You're No Help. So I'm thinking, what if we split this right here? Delete this for now. We can undo all that stuff and put that in. Of course, at minus, I decided to change also the volume to be a little bit quieter, so that people didn't have to turn their computers really low just to watch my video. I'm gonna turn this one down to -6, I think, because it's supposed to be pretty loud. Fade in for about 2 seconds. We'll fade this out for about a second and a half.
I'm gonna go watch 3x3 blindfolded and let my phone charge. Then we got Scube and 3x3 one-handed, and then Pyraminx later in the day after one-handed. So yeah, that should be fun.
Jeez, that's loud. Okay. So, You're No Help is gonna have to be at -10 because it's a loud song. Hey, what's up, TJ? What's up, man? Perfect timing. We're just getting started, so we're working on getting stuff set up. I want to get the You're No Help in here, but it's a really loud song.
Pyraminx later in the day.
So
after one-handed. So yeah, that should be fun.
This is like elevator music. That's so elevator music vibes. But I think that'll be fun for our Scube solves. So we got a 52 seconds on here, so it'll be 53 here. Maybe? Nope. That's not it. What? Oh, there's two 53-second ones. Oh, cool. Okay. Have to find out which one it is. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Oh, this solve is so bad. Okay, so we need to get this. Oh, no. Bad. Delete that for now. Okay, those are still at the same time. Cool, awesome. Good, worried me a little bit. We'll set this one up here for now, just to make sure that it's everything that we need, because then we can make sure that it's the solve, and we'll do the same thing. We'll cut it to right about here.
Oh my gosh, I can't hold a skew, bro.
Or actually, wait. No, I gotta undo all that. Because we need to cut it so that the other ones work. We have all 5 Scube solves, right? Do we have 6 Scube solves? Oh, or did I miss one? Wait. Scube. 3, 4. Can I just not count? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just can't count. Okay. Fun, awesome, entirely called for. Nuggies. Okay. Should be down here somewhere, minute 12. Now hold on a minute. There it is. Had me worried. I was scared that it wasn't gonna be here. Then the other 53-second one on yellow. I'm gonna mute all of them. Minute 21. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta also show you something from the Pyraminx section. I added some stuff I think is just kind of fun. Little bit of fun. Minute 1. Add a yellow. Facing it. There it is. Yeah, let me show you. So we go back here.
PR2, probably. Counted a 15, 16, and a 16. Fairly consistent average, which is kind of exactly what I was hoping we'd do.
This is going to be the best edited video that I've ever made. I'm so, like, sure of that.
First 2 rounds, I hope you guys can hear me just fine. First 2 rounds, we did 3x3 and Pyraminx. 3x3 went all right. It could have gone better, but I think it went just about as fine as it could. We stayed in with the no 20s, which is fine. Almost had it with the 19, but we saved it. And we have PR2 average, and honestly, I normally tend to get better as the competition goes on, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I do get better, because that would be awesome to beat my PR. Pyraminx, my phone decided it did not want to record, so didn't get the first solve, and then I had it pointed too far down for the second and third solves. They're going to be iffy. And then my last solves, I finally figured it out, but I didn't have my microphone on, so, I mean, you guys still hear me, but, good news, I'm making it in the second round for both. 110 people made it in the second round for Pyraminx, and your boy was number 110 for Pyraminx. So, we'll take that. We'll take another round. That's later today. I'm going to go watch 3x3 blindfold and let my phone charge. Then we got Scube and 3x3 one hand.
Be 1,000%. These mics are awesome at isolating voice. Kind of sound buttons, but it's okay.
And then Pyraminx later in the day after one-handed. So yeah, that should be fun.
Perfect. Okay, now. Oh, which one had the corner twist? One of them had the... Dude, 110 out of 110 was so awesome, bro. Like, hold on, wait. I think I have it. Dude. So, let me switch you over to... Why can't you capture... Oh, you'll just capture the entire screen real quick. So, yeah, we go over here. Whoa. And we see this. My goal was sub 15. I did not realize that sub 15 barely got me into second round. So I started off with the 20, and I'm like, oh gosh, this is terrible. And then I had the 17, and I'm like, well, there goes this average. And then I had the 12, 12, and 13, which was like crazy clutch. I was so happy with that. And then I was like, but I'm probably, like, in my head, I'm like, I'm not getting to round 2 though, right? Like, come on. There's got to be 110 people better than me, and this is my first competition doing it. I don't practice. And then I looked. And I wish I got it on camera. I looked and I was like, what do you mean? Dude, that was crazy. Also, shout out to Joshua Antoine. Popped off with a 3.98 in his first solve. Like, hold on. Let's check bro's WCA, because that puts him pretty high up for Pyraminx single. Top 10,000 for Pyraminx single. And yeah, that's crazy. Shout out Joshua. That's insane, actually, to have that be the average, and the 3 second. That's insane. I gotta be honest. But yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, insane. And then we go to second round for Pyraminx, and you'll see this later. But my average for the second round was faster than my best time in the first round. Like, getting to the second round unlocked a whole new animal in me for Pyraminx. I went crazy. This 10.37 right here was an 8. I missed the back one. I had a 907. I would have counted a 907, a 10 flat, and a 1029. I could have had a sub 10 average, which is like crazy. But I think even this is like my best Pyraminx average. So it's solve 2. Okay, solve 2 is what it is. Hold on. Get over here. Settings. CapCut. There we go. Yeah. So this solve right here. Let's see. We gotta make the rest of these somewhat small. I'll throw them up here in this corner. This one's got to be short and throw it up here in this corner. This one's got to be small. So yeah, that 30-second solve, it made me kind of upset because I'm going to go back and look. You guys won't be able to see, but top 94 made it into Skew Brown 2, right? And I was 107. And the cutoff to make it into round 2 looks like was 15.86 average. If solve 2 doesn't happen the way that it happens, I made it into round 2, which made me so mad. And I'm going to show you right now what happened on solve 2. Watch this. Let's skip ahead a little bit, right? Going to start. And watch me. I get here and I'm like so confused. Make first letter and I'm like, what is going on? What? I end up realizing that I had a corner twist. I don't even think that it happened while I was turning. I can actually go back and check. I don't think I twisted a corner while I was turning. So I think it came to me like that. But of course, you can't prove that. So I'm stuck here and I take so long. Yes, Heartland footage. Hello, Nebraskan speed solver. Yeah. So I had the corner twist here. It ends up being a 30-second solve. And it ends up making my 24 later in the average count. And if that doesn't happen, then it might have been what the other solves were, which was on pace for like a 15-second average. And I would have gotten into round 2 for Scoob. So I was a little bit upset at that. But you know, you control what you can control. We're not, you know, gonna end the world. It's not the end of the world because that happened. Although I do want to let that corner twist have its own little spot. So that's the issue. I don't know how to make that happen. So actually, I gotta make this bigger again so that I can find out when the corner twist happens. Corner twist happens right there. Okay. So if I can split it from here, I'm sure I know you in person, but I haven't seen your YouTube channel. So I saw Nebraskan Speed Solver, and I was like, I assume you came from Discord, but I am gonna be 1,000% with you. I have no clue which Nebraskan Speed Solver I know this is. And that's not that I like wouldn't know. I just don't think that I saw your channel. So oh, it's Corey Burger. Hi, Corey Burger. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. This is my YouTube studio, right? I saw your thing and I genuinely thought that was like a Minecraft character with a creeper. So I was like super confused. No, that's Corey Burger. Hi, Corey. Oh. Anyway, yeah, that happened. The corner twist. And I lost so much time on it, too. I'm like so confused. So, and then I can split it again here. And if we... Ooh, you know what I could do? How much longer to the end of the song on this? I can't turn a skew to save my life. My Chi Wingy? That's not my Chi Wingy. My Chi Wingy? Go crazy. Okay. Not too much longer, right? So if we put it to here, we can delete that. The clip's got a bit of time behind it. We can, of course, we want to turn the scale on that down, scale on that down, scale on that down. And then, okay, so I wonder, can I bookmark a time? Can I mark a specific time? Yes, I can. Okay, so we're gonna undo all the changes we just made until we get back to the cuts. Oh, wait. That's going to be rough. Okay, so we'll just make the cut at the start. We add a marker there so that we know where to cut it at first for the thing. Today's been a good day, chat. Today has been a very good day. Earlier this week, I finished Mark in the Bible. It was awesome. Being able to say to myself, I finished a book of the Bible, when the only other one I finished was Matthew. That was a really good feeling. And I got to, on Sunday, I don't think I told you guys this, but I got to help lead our middle school service, and I've actually been asked to lead another one this upcoming Sunday. And then also on the 28th, I might be leading yet another for the kids. Not the middle school service, but the kids service, which is awesome. So anyway, yeah, we got to make all of these smaller. So maybe I'm thinking solve 2. The one with the corner twist is the one that we put on the main timeline. So actually, let's put this here. Oh, wait, no. Let's put you here and then put... So this is solve 1. That way it can be its own thing. And I can cut out to it when I need to. Okay, for the rest of these, we got to find where the solves happen. So okay, where does the solve finish? The solve finishes here on this one. So we can cut it to, what, here? Excuse me, my goodness. Solve happens at 311. We could put it at 37. Hey, so let's undo that, make sure that we're on the right one. Okay, what is this one? This one is the solve up in the top left. Oh, almost +2 on that one. Okay, so that happens there, so we could set that up right here. Cut it there. I don't know why I added so much time on that. We could probably make it cut there. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Blah. Bad, 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 bad. Oh, my neck. Okay, this is the solve up top. So it's already solved. So we could set this to cut here. Or like even here. And then I think here's fine. We can adjust it as well. Delete. Delete. So cut here. Man, I wish I knew how to have background music in my streams. Can I do that actually? Is there anywhere that I can? What, that? Yeah. We do have media files. I want to see if in the future I can figure out how to add music to the back. But for right now, we're just gonna... Oh. My gosh, I am sleepy. I don't know what that's about. But for right now, we're just gonna ball. I think right here is fine for now on this one. Yeah, I hear the noise of the chat, and since I can't read on here, my head, it's like a knee-jerk reaction. I just... But yeah, okay. Where did we want to... We wanted to put it right here at the marker. So let's figure out our situation here first. Let's set them all up at the front like we need to, and figure out where everything is and where they need to be. Oh yeah. Okay. This one, first of all, can be... What did we have? We can make it 50. I think making them 50 is fair, because then we can put them in the corners and they can take up basically all the space. Or actually, wait, we can make them... Ooh, wait, what if we don't make them 50 and we make them... We don't want to make them super small, but we don't want to take up all of the space where the cube is. So actually, what if we make these two fairly large, and then we can tiny these up top. Saying don't hurt yourself, by the way, to me, just jerking over to the other screen to read your comment is kind of crazy. Wait, so that needs to be here. Nope. 42. We're missing one. So we could put this one up here. Oh, whoa, wrong one. Whoa, wrong one. We could put this right here. What if we crop this? I don't know what to do. But I do know I need to do. I know that I need to. We will just mute this one for now. We'll cut this here and we'll put this audio back up to its normal -5. I think that's what I have the rest of them set as. Yes.
Oh, my corner twisted. I was like, wait, why can't I not tell what's going on?
I got it. I got it. I know what to do. Okay. We don't want this to be silent. What did I have this set to? -10? We just have to change where it's going to be in the video. Nope, wrong way. So, we'll... Yes, that's what we'll do. I like that idea. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this part is I'm going to cut up the first part of the solve to be just like, whoa, like quick, and make it look fast, and then it be not fast at all. Let's do it to when I start turning. So we'll delete these two. Delete. Oh yeah, don't worry. My body's already falling apart, and I'm not even 20 yet, so it's whatever. But hey, thanks for stopping by, Corey. I really appreciate the support. So hey, I hope you're doing better, man. I hope you're feeling better about everything, and I'm glad that you got to pop by. So yeah, hope to see you later, man. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is cut, and we're just gonna cut it in a few different places, like boom, and then we can make it look like I'm turning fast, like I'm going crazy. Okay, so we'll definitely keep this first one. This one here, it's not that big of a deal to keep, I don't think. Also, we need to... Oh, man. I shouldn't have cut it. Can I unsplice those? Can I do that? Man, I can't unsplit it. That's kind of dumb. I feel like you should be able to do that without having to go all the way back. Whatever. It's okay. We'll delete this one. No, let's undo that. No. I like having that one. Okay, and then we can split the audio track down here, and then this part. I'll set this in its own thing for now, so that way we don't have to worry about where this is, and then we can put it back together.
Oh, my corner twisted. Oh, my corner twisted. I was like, wait, why can't I not tell what's going on?
Okay, and then we split this here. And we'll split it here, and we'll get rid of this small gap right here.
I was like, wait.
And then we can mute this one.
Why can't I not tell what's going on?
And then we can put this back right here. So it'll look like this.
Oh, my corner twisted. I was like, wait, why can't I not tell what's going on?
Or even, wait, hold on. Let's just keep the split there, because it's not too much longer before I solve
it. Wait, why can't I not tell what's going on?
And then we just mute this one. Put this right here. That would go here. No! There. Thank you. So... I like that note that it ends on,
Oh, my corner twisted. I was like, wait, why can't I not tell what's going on?
And then I want to do the same thing with the pyramids. The issue is without having the vertical thing, it makes it a little bit more difficult to properly get that, like, to get that to look nice. So we're gonna make this side a bit bigger. Excuse me. Also, this bottom one does not need to have this much time. So let's see. Well, maybe we keep it that much time and we go ahead and we get them all to 50% and we do it like I did the 3x3. This would be here, here, here. Way too much time. My goodness. Okay, so we need to split this one down like right here. Way too much time on that one. Because I can extend them, but goodness, way too much time. So even here we would go, we could split it here, and that still saves us a lot of time. And then we gotta check these two. Wait, did I kind of get this other one perfect? I'm gonna cut it right here. cut time. It doesn't need to be on there. Then this one we can cut right here. And they all have time after them too that we can use to extend their time. So like I can make them all the same length if they need to be longer. Which is awesome that you can like restore what you cut out and delete. How much time do we have on this one? Oh, we got time. Okay, so we can do that here. Here. And then we make them all go away one at a time. So let's match them all up first, just to make sure that we got the timing right. Ooh, no, 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 no. Match it up with the music. Move it over just slightly. Here. And then they show up with the music. Oh, and I stopped the last one on the drum. I stopped the last one on the drum. That's kind of cool, actually. And then we can cut them all to be here. Okay, now I need to know what's after Scube. What did I film next? We can also make sure that they go out one at a time. Depends on what was next, though. So, a 54-second clip. So, first of all, let's shorten all of these. 54 seconds, so up here it'll be 55. There it is. Oh, what the flip? Look at that. It almost lined up perfectly with that. So that makes that work out.
So,
and then this one needs to be at, what do we have it at while we're talking? I haven't had this one set up. So this is 25. Silent partner's slightly loud, so we'll set up to -30.
oh, one-handed, and then pyramid.
We'll set this to -25. What does it sound like?
So,
Also fade this out slightly so that jump isn't as drastic.
so my Scube did not go great. I missed out on round 2 because of my 24 that I had. So, you know, fantastic. However, I did make pyramid second round. I think I told you guys that. I made it at 110 out of 110. So, pretty close. I'm about to watch Zachary Johnson, my boy, the guy who filmed or was judging my terrible one-handed Solvent Como.
Oh,
But I watch him do 5x5.
We love Zach.
I'm gonna plug my phone over here by the fam, and yeah, I'll see you.
Hold on. That is the wrong server. Wrong server. Whoopsie daisy.
Guys, when my next thing comes up, I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap. Probably tonight.
News. I did not give a recap. Probably later that night. Because I did one-handed. And then I did pyraminx. And then I did a lot of stuff. And then I was there the next day. What all happened on the first day? I gotta go throw away some stuff, but hold on just a second, y'all. Oh, hey. Here's what I was looking for. Okay. We had... Three by three one-handed round 2 was also on day 1? One-handed... No, it wasn't. I can't film. That's what my issue is. Anyway, I will be back in just a little bit. So, I wish I had something to actually put here on intermission, but I don't. So, be right back. Okay, I was gonna go shut my door, but oh my gosh, I think I shut my door, but I was like, nobody's really home other than my mom, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, did I lower this audio? No. What did we want to lower this to again? 5. No, way too much.
So
wait, I need to find out which of these are actually things I need to... Oh, no. Did I mess up on my filming? Okay. Here's one solve. Here's solve 2. Solve 3. Solve 4. Solve 5. Oh, I was worried that I messed up my filming. I know I messed up my filming for 2x2, but if I messed up my filming for OH first round, I was gonna be not very happy with myself. I will be 1,000% honest. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Okay.
so
I could make this a... How did this one over here go? Why is there a gap here? I don't understand sometimes. There's a gap and for some reason, and it makes it really weird. I don't know what all that does. I'm not gonna mess with it.
so my
Let's bring this down just a bit. I want them to come off like in sequence, but at the same time, I don't want them to overtake.
so my
I need the spacing to be the same. That's the big issue. I want the spacing to be the same.
So my
Quick succession. Okay. Wait, undo that. Why did I move that? No. That one's fine where it is. I gotta change where this ends.
so my Scube did not go great. I missed out on round 2 because of my 24 that I had. So, you know, fantastic.
Is my mic on here?
However, I did make Pyramid second round. I think I told you guys that. I made it at 110 out of 110. So, pretty close.
I could cut that out.
I'm about to watch Zachary Johnson, my boy, the guy who filmed who was judging my terrible one-handed solver promo. I'm gonna watch him do 5x5. So I'm gonna plug my phone over here by the fam, and yeah, I'll see you guys when my next thing comes up. I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap, probably tonight.
Yeah, no, I did not give a recap. I was with family, so I was really trying. I was trying hard to film when I could, but doing any sort of recap outside of the competition was very difficult. This is the last Mountain Dew that I have today. makes me not happy. But I have a problem. So you know what? Don't need them. Yeah, I just crushed that. Y'all didn't see that. Anyway. What comes next? My one-handed solves. These are all good one-handed solves for me too. They all took less for this first round. They all took less than 40 seconds in my first round. What? I was that consistent? I knew it was a PR average, but I didn't realize it was that consistent. Yeah. Okay, cool. Coolio. Oh. JJ's still EP. Okay, so let's find out what goes next then. 136, so up here it'll be 137 at blue. That's 2 whole minutes. That's 10 whole minutes. That's one that I gotta cut. I gotta do some separate cutting. I'm just kidding. I can't hum that. I'll get copyrighted. I don't even make money off this. Okay, here is one-handed solve number 1. 112 at the same table. Oh, how ironic that would be if it just wasn't there. And then 119 at the same table. I was about to say, I know for a fact that's not it. And then another 119.
Yep, we're good. Cool.
Wait.
Make sure that started. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's not it.
Ready.
Oh, this is a pyramid solve. Oh yeah, that's definitely not one-handed.
Sweet. Let me make sure that's recording. It's been bugging with me all day.
No, this is the last one. Wait, how many? Wait, what do I have in here again? Okay, we have 1, 2, and 3. Which actually I don't even know which ones are which right now. Oh wait, yeah I do. The 136 is the first one. The 112 is number 2. The 118 is number 3. We're looking for another 118, 119.
Yep, we're good. Cool. Ready.
Crazy that I sat at the same spot for that. Well.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, this is it. Thank goodness. I was about to be like, Okay. And then the last one's 124. I gotta sort these better. quick check that is the right one.
Make sure
Yes, it is. Cool. Awesome. Okay. So these are all the one-handed solves. Let's just get them all to start at the right place. Oh, we're about to run out of You're No Help. Okay. I better find different song then. YouTube. It'll probably be better too to end You're No Help with, like, end the You're No Help with the solves and change to a different song after them. So oh great, my laptop's about dead. Oh hey, my phone is charged, so I can actually plug this up and set it down. I don't have a table over here, so it's just gonna be on the floor. So I'm gonna have to switch to Streamlabs to see you guys. How are your things? Audio library. What have I starred? What can we change it to? No. I like that. I can already tell from that. Okay, I'm gonna download this one. You should. I'm not gonna. Oh, I've already downloaded it. Whoopsie. I'm not gonna use it for what's coming, for what's up next, though. But I definitely like it. Whoa. What if we cut out the first 3 seconds? Cut out the first 15 seconds. It's only a minute 30 like that, but I think audio track unavailable. Oh, I already have it downloaded. Okay. So we're working on that right now. Find out where in each of these solves I need to cut it. I think right here's fine for the first one. Split, delete. Oh. So what you're saying is I can just click here, do that, That makes things easier. You see, the more you know. Yikers. Okay, wait. This one would be fine here. And that, friends, is why we make sure we are clicking on the right track. We can click this one here. Okay, make sure we're clicking. Oh my gosh, first solve was terrible apparently. Move everything over. I can't turn a cube.
Nope, wrong one. So that one. There we go.
I had a G perm UE. We'll cut it here. Make sure we're on the right track. Actually, it's our first one, so we might want it to be a little bit longer. So let's do the entire G perm.
There we go.
Or no, wait. We don't want it to be longer after the solve. So let's go from here anyway. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to end up buying Pro for this video. Oh well. So, oh yeah, we gotta mute all of these as well. Oh, and we can split this right here so that we can turn this up. What do we need to turn it up to? 10.
When the next thing comes up, I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap. Probably. Plug my phone over here by the fam. And yeah, I'll see you guys when the next thing comes up. I'll give you guys a little bit of. I'm gonna watch him do. 5x5. So I'm gonna plug my phone over here by the fam.
About an hour ago. But hey, you made it. I got a little bit more time today, so we'll still be in here for a little bit.
And yeah, I'll see you guys when the next thing comes up. I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap. Probably tonight.
I can go back and fix that later. Probably just adding a I did not give a recap kind of deal. Anyway, set this to... I will be a little bit slower to respond because my laptop that I use to check chat is not up here. It's down here. So... it's because it's almost dead. So, when I hear the thing, I gotta open up Streamlabs and check. So, it would take a few seconds to...
You guys a little bit of a recap. Probably tonight. Cool.
Then we can go, oh, wrong ones. Mute. 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 Wish there was just a mute button, but mute. Mute. But sadly, there is no mute clip options. So,
you guys when the next thing comes up, I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap. Probably tonight.
Okay. All right. Clip number 1. How do we want to do this one? Let's set all of these first because we got to base them all off of how our first one goes. So our first one.
Probably tonight.
Where does the solve happen? The timer stop is right. Am I still touching it as I stop the timer? Yikers. We'll say that the timer stop is right there. So I wonder, where's the timer stop on the rest of these? Actually, I like that. Can I delete that marker? Yes. Delete marker.
Probably tonight.
We want our one-handed to last all of or no help. So how long is this? This goes from 4:13:20 to stopping it basically 5 minutes. So if we can fit all of these within a little bit amount of time, because when does the solve happen? The solve happens here, so we could split it to be more like here. Then we could do this one, and it can be, we can actually increase its length before the solve finishes. Oh. Any PRs at Heartland? Dude, I had so many. Hold on. I just accidentally opened up my Xbox app. This is me. Yeah. So this is my WCA live page for Heartland. And so 3x3 was like the big one. I had a really consistent first 2 averages. No 20s, which was my main goal. And then I clutched up that 13. And I'm pretty sure with that 13 I got PR. Because even that 17.51 I don't think would have gotten it. And I got PR average. 2x2. First round I had PR average and single. And then I had PR single again, which was awesome. We don't talk about 4x4. One-handed had the PR average and single in the first round, and then in the second round, this was PR single. Second round started off with a 28. I was like, oh, okay. Then I went 26. I was like, oh, okay. And then that happened. So I didn't have PR average, but I had PR single. Pyraminx was a new event, so it was PR single, but it was also like PB average. Like I'm pretty sure it's my best Pyraminx average, so that was awesome. And then Scube, I had PR because it was also first time doing it. But yeah, I got a PR in all of my in my 3 main events, which are 3x3, 2x2, and one-handed. Those are the ones that I do all the time that I have done before. So yeah, I did get those, and that was really awesome to get. We don't need that much time. We can have that much time, actually. Then we can cut it right there. We can say that the last solve. We can go here. We can stretch it out a bit. Put that here and then end it at 5 flats. Oh, that's crazy that it's showing on the stream, but it's not showing on my Streamlabs thing. Weird. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know if that's a me thing or not. Anyway, your comment just didn't show up on my Streamlabs. That was really weird. Yeah, 26 is an awesome time even for me. So I was pretty excited to get it. To start off with the average with the 28, 26, I was like, am I gonna get a sub 30 average? And then I had the 112, and I was like, you know what, we ball, you know, we're gonna be fine. And then I had the 45, and I was like, well, I was a baby. I pooped myself. What happened? You know, sometimes it happens. It was still PR2 because all of my OH averages before that had been over 40 seconds. So, and it's not even technically my worst OH solve because I do have a DNF in OH. So like, is it really my worst OH solve? Yes, it is. But yeah, 26 was awesome to get. Okay, and then cool things we can do. We can drop this down here, 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 and here, and we can mess with timing on all of them. Oh, why is it starting me from the beginning? What the flip? What is this, like a minute of OH solves? At least I'm not subjecting y'all to a whole minute of one OH solve. Look at my fast OH turning. It's so beautiful. We can move this a little bit, and then we can go this way. Just got a Discord notification. I don't know what for though. Nothing important because it's not on my phone. Okay, we can cut this off. Whoa, no, no, no. No, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Let's line that up with the music. Did I just kind of get that on the spot? Okay, what was after OH that day? Oh, that was after OH. That's fun. That's fun. Another Discord notification that's not on my phone. You know what that means? It means it's not important. But I'm going to check anyway. I'm going to break my back leaning back like this. Jeez. Okay, and then we throw up here, we put this, which needs to be brought down 5. Oh, look at that. Yes, the music is from YouTube Audio Library. I make sure I use the ones that don't have any attribution required. So
Hey guys, we have Moyu Linko here.
the thing is I don't know which audio to use next, and I closed my audio library. But yeah, the audio library, it's really nice. There's some really nice music in there to use for videos. Oh my gosh. And I don't need to. It says here, you can use this track in any of your videos, including videos you monetize. No attribution is required. You may not make available, distribute, or perform music files from this library separately from videos and other content in which you have incorporated these music files. Basically, no standalone anything of them. But, I mean, was I going to do that? No. Cool.
Old freaking 2x2.
Let's see if I can. I want to keep this black screen.
Hey guys, we have Moyu Linko here, old freaking 2x2, that we just got given to us by one of the volunteers, who said he just asked around till he found me. So let's do an unboxing for the vlog. That's
Look at my hand.
awesome.
My hands.
Oh my gosh, open up. If it's
Amazing.
good enough, might use it tomorrow as my main for tomorrow. Don't even know. Oh my gosh, thank you.
It's actually not even terrible. That's the crazy thing.
All right, first turns. All right, factory lube. Okay.
It's not even that bad.
Y'all can't even see nothing. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's do a solve. Okay, got it scrambled. Let's go.
It was really hard to film here because I'm sitting on bleachers.
4, 6, 9.
Oh, turn off main track magnets? Auto snipping. Turn off main track magnets, meaning I can set this to be at the same spot down here and I don't have to have an extra track. Yeah, I would prefer there not to be that many tracks. Just means
Hey guys.
it's something that feels like it's for the end of a video though. Then I had Pyramid Pyraminx round 2.
Who's in the bathroom? Are you in the bathroom? Are you in the shower?
Parents. Okay.
Hey guys, we have. Hey guys, we have
Okay. Whole video of the unboxing.
four, 6, 9. Yo. That was an unboxing vlog.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I do too much. Okay. So next up is. Next we have to choose what music to use for Pyraminx round 2. And I think ooh, victory. Weird name. Yes. But absolute banger of a song. We do got to turn it down though because it's very quite loud. So it's only, we want to cut out the first 15 seconds of it. So split it right here, delete the left.
That was an unboxing vlog.
Okay, yeah, and then we can make, what is this going to be, 1.5 minutes of music? Oh, not even that, because back here, oh. Oh, back here, so. We don't even need that. Okay, as long as that's lined up with the end of that. And then we want it to fade in as well. 2 minutes 8 seconds at blue table, sitting at seat 1, because your boy is number 1. It's so pixelated, I can't tell. Okay, that, and then we're just gonna clip this until they come back with my Pyraminx. We'll clip this here because I don't need to have all of that. That's no.
Vlog.
Okay. Like that. And we can fit all of our Pyraminx solves into the music until just before this. Then we can add a marker right here, rename it Day 2 position marker. I'm gonna extend that out just a bit. Huh. I'm so tired. I have so many water bottles on my desk. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydrate. Okay, and then I had let's see, there's a 50-second one in here somewhere. Ooh, oh, I can't wait to clip together that 10-minute 2x2 section that I just didn't stop filming. I don't know, like a goofball. 50-second, table 1. 50-second at table 1. Nope, wrong one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, better mute it. I like having the main track magnets, but if I don't have them, then things get buggy. Like trying to do this, if I had them on, it'd bring that together, and then all that would come together, and that would just not be fun. So, gotta make it work on my own. Oh, is this the 8-second? Watch this. Look, I don't even see the back of it. So actually we can split it. Right here. And we can split this at the same time. We can make this audio -10. Oh yeah, I forget. You guys can't see the things up in the top right. Like, cause my webcam's right here. Cause my webcam is right here. And so I keep like talking about the things up here in the top right, but you guys can't see those. So that's fun.
Oh, it's +2. +2. I didn't even see it. Hey, you know what though? That's still 10. So it's still a 10. We'll still take it. It's okay. It's okay. We're still okay with that. That's still the best time to go. Oh, it's +2. +2. I didn't even see it. Hey, you know what though? That's still 10. So it's still a 10. We'll still take it. It's okay.
Yeah, so actually, earlier we were working on my Pyraminx one, and I'll go back and or actually yesterday we were working on the Pyraminx section. And if you'll notice, the first one of those is a vertical recording from distance. And I'll make it full screen and I'll show you. I didn't realize that my, oh my gosh, everything is itchy. I didn't realize that my phone wasn't recording. For 2x2, for I think first round of 2x2, I missed a solve because my clicker that I had was kind of bugging. So there was a few solves at Heartland that I did not record. So I'll show you after I get done with the first round of Pyramid stuff. I'll show you the second round, or no, second round of pyramid stuff. I'll show you the first round, and I'll show you like what my phone is looking like as I'm solving, and it's not me recording. So
It's okay. We're still okay with that. That's still.
Same thing with brakes. You should have known your brakes working good. How do you check it?
okay, so oh, actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna undo all of the clipping and stuff, and then I'm just gonna make this be at its regular volume. And then we can figure out what to do with them later. Okay, and then after this one, we got a 42-second. That's it right there. And then after this one, we got a minute 18. I think I saw this one earlier. That's 12. It's minute 19. It's funny that both the minute 18s are at blue, and with me leaning over to check that it's solved 1, 2, but one of them is with the box and facing this way, and the other one's facing this way. And then we scroll all the way over. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I did. Yikes. I saw the 2x2 solving, and I was like, wait, did I record it? Okay, and then 56. So 57. Okay. Anyway, now that I got all of those at least in there, I'll show you the first round of Pyraminx. Let's go back here. Zoom in. Full screen, and let's watch. And I'll show you.
Okay, so VR2, probably. Counted a 15, 16, and a 16. Fairly consistent average, which is kind of exactly what I was hoping to do.
So, let us examine this right here. Right? Let us examine. Oh. 0, 0. Let us look. Let's look. If you will notice, right here is a phone that doesn't look like it's recording. If I set my phone up like that, you'll notice that my Duolingo is on the bottom, my Bible verse is on the top, and there's no recording going on here. So, yeah, you see this thing right here is my clicker. It presses my volume button to get the recording started. They took so long. My phone overheats so much and so easily that if it sits on the camera for too long, it just closes it, which is fair. It makes sense that it does that. But I didn't realize that it was doing that, so I didn't film it. Thankfully, I had family there, and they got it for me. But yeah, this solve didn't work. But it's kind of okay, because then I get this super cool shot of being able to put all of my Pyraminx solves to end at the same time, which is okay. So yeah, and then you will see later when I work on the first round of 2x2, I think there's a solve in there that I didn't get. So, all right. Let's do the. Let's make all of Let's make all of these solves try to last until. Where is my thingy-mabob. There it is. Okay, so let's just go here. These are all going to be short solves, so we can cut this. Right here? Maybe? And there's no track magnets. So we gotta move everything by hand. If we put on track magnets, then everything will, you know, go buns. Ooh, wait. I add just a little bit. Here's what I need to do. I need to go up here and I need to mark the solve. Mark that. And then I need to go down here and mark where it does its thing. Then I need to make sure that they line up. So let's move this over just a bit so that I can, let's move the, I think that's about as close as we're gonna get. So let's see if it looks right. Sure. Works for me. Oh yeah, I gotta mute all of these. Black. I can delete right, bring this over, and then we can choose where in the solve we want to. Do I do it? I do, okay, so we can choose a few turns beforehand to split and delete left. And we just do that, and we do that, we do that, and we do that. I don't need to move all those yet, but it's just gonna bug me if I don't.
Oh, it's +2. +2. I didn't even see it. Hey, you know what though? That's still 10. So it's still a 10. We'll still take it. That's.
Do I need 24 seconds of that?
+2. +2.
Maybe I can split here. Because here is where I show my family. I can cut that out.
+2. I didn't even see it. Hey, you know what though? That's still 10. So it's still a 10. We'll still take it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's +2. +2. I didn't even see it. Hey, you know what though? That's still 10. So it's still a 10. We'll still take it. It's okay. We're still okay with that. That's still best time to come. Thanks. It's okay. We're still okay with that. That's still best time to come. Thanks.
Okay, we gotta go here, find the good place to stop it before the saw bends. I'm struggling so hard to turn it. I think cutting it here is perfectly fine, and we can just delete this whole spot.
Still best time to come. Thanks.
Ooh, maybe not. Maybe undo that, undo that, undo that. Because where does the solve happen? The solve happens right here. So what if we can go like here. Delete left, move it over.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, there's no track magnets. We still got one all the way out here. It's okay though. We'll fix it later. Let's throw some of this 2x2 practice I do in here. Why not, right? We don't need that much room. We can split it to like 20 seconds. Shoot, I'd say 20 seconds even too much. I say we put it to 15 and that's about all we need. I feel like over 15 seconds and it's not so much a gag as it is a waste of time. Oh, wait, I didn't realize how much of that was. Stop it when I put the 2x2 down over here, yeah. And then we can lengthen this out to be 15 seconds of 2x2 solving. 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 15 seconds of 2x2 solving just to try to take up some space in this song. My favorite event. Well, my favorite one to do, the most addicting one to do, is 3x3. I think that's a lot of people's like favorite / most addicting one to do. We'll get to it later. That like my 4x4 practice like kind of paid off. I think I showed you what my 110.7.1. But I think to actually like sit at home and actually practice is 4x4 because it actually like I wouldn't say challenges me, but it makes me use my brain to actually find things. It makes me actually think. So that's I think is probably my favorite event. You know, but to do in competition, my favorite event to do in competition is one-handed. I don't know why. I love doing one-handed in comp. It's just a lot of fun. But like overall, my favorite event, like at home, 4x4. Not favorite in comp because I don't hit cutoff. We'll get to that when we reach editing for day 2. Sadly, we don't. We don't hit cutoff. It's so sad. It's so sad. Mega? Mega's an interesting... Where's my Mega? Where is my Mega? Mega Minx! My Mega Minx! There it is. Ugh. I haven't put enough practice in the Mega. I can do it, but I haven't put enough practice or time into it. Last layer is kind of like annoying for me because I haven't learned anything about how to switch the edges around. So I literally just do J-perms and T-perms until the edges are fixed. So that's like more of a me thing though. My F2L is also trash, so I do like it. It's really good. My favorite thing to do is to take this on a road trip because then I can just be like, oh, you know, scramble it, you know, like, you know, people that go cube, I'll hand them this and they'll be like, what is this? And I'll be like, scramble it, da da da. Like they'll be like, you could solve it. I'm like, yeah, it just takes me a little bit. Like I need to think for a while. And so I'll give it to them and they'll be like, okay, da da da. Now, something that scares me that I own. I own the 5x5 version. I forget the name. I own this. It scares me. And for the longest time, this was the only Mega Minx like cube. This was the only dodecahedron puzzle that I owned. I got it for free from a guy in the Southeastern Discord server a long time ago. I just had to pay for shipping, which like I wasn't gonna say no to. I have personally never solved this. I think if we ever hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do a solve for this for the 1,000 subscriber stream. And then when the stickers end up like peeling off, I have replacement stickers for it. I don't know where they went. I also don't think I really want to resticker this. So the idea I have is when the stickers end up inevitably falling off of this thing, I have an idea in my head of softball, but with a whatever this is. Like it's a Terramink. I don't know. It's a 5. Petaminx. I don't know. But anyway, when it does finally, like, all the stickers fall off and it becomes basically unusable, do all that and I'll be like, what's softball like with the softball-sized twisty puzzle? Hit it with a bat, it explodes. I don't know. Fun video. But that's, like, years in the future. I'll do a solve of this when we hit 1,000 subs because I can't barely solve a 5x5, much less this thing. This thing scares me. So if we ever... if and when we hit 1,000 subscribers, live stream solving this. That's your goal. Put me in torment. Get me to this. Get me here. I keep twisting it the wrong way because I want to twist it towards myself to show you why. But this one. But yeah, Mega Minx in general, I do kind of enjoy. I need to get myself a better Mega Minx. Mine is, it's not bad. It's just, it's got a springy noise that's like in it all the time. So, okay, we can mess with this. We want to, when does the solve start? Solve starts here, so we could throw that in there, and then we actually have a little bit of extra time. So, question mark. Okay, wait. If I line this up here, or wait, no. Oh yeah, this was the sub 10 I had. That's why I react like that. Okay, so wait, at the end of the I probably could say we could keep the majority of the actual solve in there. Here. And then cut this down to here. And then what if we line that? I'm gonna have to put it in a new track for a second. Line that up there, and then we line the marker up.
Oh, it's +2. +2. I didn't even see it. Hey, you know what though? That's still 10. So it's still a 10. We'll still take it. It's okay. We're still okay with that. That's still best time of time. Thanks.
Make sure to put a overconfident GD's streaming. What? Davis? Davy's streaming? Davy's streaming. Uno momento. What? Davy's streaming over on Twitch. Davis. Met Davis at Como. Absolute baller of a human being. Gotta make sure I put some. Actually, wait. What if I shorten this to 10 seconds of 2x2? And then we line that up still with the marker. Where does that do for us? Let me line this up here.
Blog. Oh, it's +2. +2. I didn't even see it. Hey, you know what?
Silly
though? That's
JJ.
still a 10. So it's still a 10. We'll still take it. It's okay. We're still okay with that. That's still the best time to come. Thanks.
I should probably add the text now so that I don't forget in the future. 2x2 practice. Bold. Here. Rotate. Large. For all of... Oh, I lined up that marker perfectly. Look at this. Whew. Into day 2. Into day 2. At the end of that, we want some default text. We say here, we say day 2. Oh, that's not a 2. Day 2. Bold. Here. Because it's scary. And we go boom. And it goes for the entire length of the rest of the music. Okay, maybe shorten the music just a bit. Because that is a long stretch without any... What a transition! Oh my gosh! That's gorgeous! Sure am. Okay, where are my earbuds? I'm gonna throw my earbuds in and listen to Overconfident GD's stream as well. Oh! Y'all like the shirt? Absolute heat. Oh man. Ow! I just punched that. Ouchie. I gotta move all that stuff. All this backdrop stuff. I need to move it here. I got stuff over here that needs to move here. But you know what? After this video comes out, I got like one more, maybe 2 that I'll film here. And because I'm gonna be gone for like 2 weeks, or I'm not doing anything. That's why I'm working so hard to get this finished. So then I'll be nothing for 2 weeks. And I'll get back. And then I'll be home. Maybe a competition? Not too sure yet. But I'd probably not. Because your boy's broke. Doesn't have a job. So the competition is a maybe. It's only because he's being put on by a buddy. But it's in Texas. And, well... JJ does not live in Texas. Did I put in the wrong earbud? Are they both dead? Are you kidding me? They're both dead. Look at that. They're that well. Man, that's awesome. That is fantastic. Okay. Oh, y'all couldn't even see my face while I was standing. I didn't realize that. My bad. Alright. No, they're charged. There we go. Alright. That's such a cool transition. Sorry, I'm totally glazing myself, but like... That's so cool. Well, to me at least, because I, have never done anything close to stuff like this. Could probably go to 225. Yep, cool. Probably leave in an hour. So I could probably get the rest of this video done. If I get the rest of this video done in the next hour... Oh! But what do I... Oh, shoot. I don't remember what I was going to do with the Brian Johnson interview. I better figure that out.
Hey guys.
Oh yeah, we gotta turn down the audio on this.
We're here, day 2 of Heartland. Right now we got square one going on.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do some splitting too.
Square one going on. I only just got here. So, we got 2x2 in, I'll be in the red stage in group 2. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping that I get a half decent 2x2 average, but to be 1,000% honest, we're just shooting to stay on par with what my normal average is. So yeah, let's my big thing today is kick button 3x3 and try to hit cutoff for 4x4. Hey guys, we're here, day 2 of Heartland. Right now we got square one going on. I only just got here. So,
Trying to save what time in the video I can.
square one going on. I only just got here. We got 2x2 in, I'll be in the red stage in group 2.
We can delete that.
Square one going on. We got 2x2 in, I'll be in the red stage in group 2. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping that I get a half decent 2x2 average, but to be 1,000% honest, we're just shooting to stay on par with what my normal average is. So yeah, let's my big thing today is kick button 3x3 and
I'm gonna cut that low-key.
is kick button 3x3 and
Ain't nobody want to see me holding a burp.
thing today is kick button 3x3 and try to hit cutoff for 4x4. which is very likely a not a possibility. So, but we'll see. So yeah, I will see you guys when I solve.
Now we figure out what the next music is. Let's see. What do we have that we haven't? We've got these three. 368, You're No Help, Ooh Victory. Crazy that I'm using that in my video, but we got Zameen, Yumu, You Should. Okay, I'm gonna listen to those, and you guys can tell me what you think. Look at this, kind of a bop. Well, let's see if there's any. Nah, I'm not feeling that for right now. It sounds nice. That's quite low. Okay, I like that. Let's see what Zameen is. Of course, I've listened to all these, but I forget what they are actually like, what they actually sound like. I like Yumu for right now. I think Yumu's a little bit enough of a background vibe to be used right now. The first one? This one? You Should? That's fair. I get that, yeah. Well, here, we'll go ahead and add all three, because we'll probably end up using at least two of them. So, I also like the You Should. It's funky. It sounds nice, but for background music, and for what I'm kind of thinking what I want to do with the 4x4 solves, I'm not sure that it feels like the best choice. Excuse me, my goodness. Okay, we're looking for a 6:06-minute video up here. Where's it at? There it is. So great news. My entire 2x2 session is all one recording. So we get to go through the whole thing and clip out everything that's not solving.
Do you guys want to solve?
I did not use the LingPo, by the way. As you can tell, that's MGC, not a LingPo. I know, I'm such a fraud. I almost got some buddies of mine who made it to finals to use it, but I did not get them to use it completely. So, you know, bit of a fail, but it's okay. Stretch my hands. I used it to warm up though. That was the funny thing. It was good enough, and like since it doesn't have magnets and stuff, it's actually a really good like 2x2 to warm up with, which is crazy because it's like not really that good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not that good. It was at this point that I kind of just decided to record because I forgot to stop it. So we'll go ahead and split it here. I think I can just do that. And then split it here. And then look at me waiting so patiently. Okay. I'm listening to Overconfident GD's stream in my right ear, and I just keep hearing "stretch my head" because he's doing Geometry Dash, and I guess that's part of the level or something. I don't know. I don't know Geometry Dash. Look at me waiting so patiently. I'm doing such a good job. Alright, solve it quick. Split. Go through. He gets there. Delete left. And that's the end of it. Okay. Awesome. Let's just match them all up for right now. I want to keep on track magnets, but then I don't get to do things like the day 2 blank space, and maybe I do, but I don't really know how to just make it black screen. Actually, of course I know how to make it a black screen. Y'all know what I mean. Man, track magnets are so nice though. Okay, I gotta take that earbud out. I'm not gonna lie. All I'm hearing is click, 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 click. I want to be supportive of my friends, but I can't focus with that in my ear. It's just not gonna work, you know? Alright, let's watch the vibe of these solves. That's 3 minutes not needed of. So actually, these are all, what are they? Like 5-second solves. We can literally just split them here and delete that. And then we don't need that. Ooh, that was close, but it didn't get called for the +2. And it wasn't +2. But it was close. It was very close. I'm leaning off to the left a lot. I'm sorry, I'm not centered. hate that PBL. Not that one. This one, where you have one layer has a bar, and the other layer is no bar. I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but I do it like here, regrip, because it's the only way that I know how to do it. I'm sure I could use like these two, but man, on a 2x2, using those fingers feels so weird. Did I even... I barely... Ooh, that was close. I'm surprised that that timer actually started. Whoa. Bless me. Sound like an elephant when I sneeze. That was a smooth solve. Look at that. That was beautiful. That was so smooth. Check this out. Nice little first face, second face. Boom. Super easy. I think that was my 3. And then all, of course, if I need to lengthen all of these, the fact that they can be, you know, lengthened and shortened. Find out how my video can be improved with smart suggestions. Like I'm going to listen to an AI. Only AI I listen to is the ones that analyze my numbers. And then tell the language learning model what to say. Okay. No. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was at first. New chat. I've seen that. R2U, R2U prime, R2U, R2U prime, R2. I've seen, like, doing it on the bottom, but what I hate the absolute most is most of the time when I get that, it's like, bar on top. Because I will either, like, to give myself the best chance, I will either make sure there's no bar on bottom, or I'll make sure there's no bar on bottom. So I'll either do not solved at all, or I will give myself a full thing. Most of the time I try to give myself a full one, but if I get the bar on bottom, most of the time it ends up like this. If I get the bar on the bottom or on top and then I gotta flip it, man, doing all that, it really sucks. That is a lot easier. What if I do that faster than... I'd probably do it faster. Oh, I messed it up. I probably could. I might, like, I honestly, what I need to learn is learn CLL, and then that's not even an issue, you know? Because then I never have to do PBL again. Excuse me. All right, let's look at the...
So,
how he solves
I will see
vibe.
you guys when I solve.
Oh man, that is way too fast. Straight into the turning with that one. Is there a black screen there?
Possibility. So, but you know, we'll see. So, yeah, I will see you guys when I solve.
There's a black screen there. Let's fix that.
When I solve.
Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, Oh, okay, that's good enough. Where's my earbud case at? Where did I put my earbud case? Is it in my pocket? No, it's not. Where's my... Oh, it's behind me. Huh. Put my earbud back in its case. Oh my gosh.
We'll see you guys when I solve.
So, I have my Brian Johnson interview on here, right? I do. Okay, why is that not on my phone? Why? Did I delete it off of my phone? Okay, guys. I think I deleted my Brian Johnson interview off of my phone. Don't know how that happened. Good news, it is right here. When did this get filmed? So, screw the microphones. I only have a few minutes left of recording because I gotta get going. So, just watched Zachary Johnson in his finals and all the guys that I'm friends with do their finals. And yeah, so we'll do a little bit of a recap probably tomorrow when I'm on my way home. I did not do the recap on my way home because my phone kept overheating, and man, it was just hard to do for lunch. And so yeah, see you guys then. So okay, so don't know where either of those went. Don't know where this 27-second one went. I don't know where my Brian Johnson interview went. Both of them are gone off my phone. Good news, they're both on here. So I guess that's good. Screw the microphone. Oh man. Oh jeez, that's loud. You know what? I think you're right. I think we throw in the funkiness because I think it'll be fun. Of course, tone it down. Maybe -5. Let's see what -5 looks like. Of course, fade in as well.
So, yeah, I will see you guys when I solve.
Ooh. Man. I could put a lot more time into this, too. That's kind of what really sucks. Like, I could do some really cool things. I'm gonna lower this down to 10 though, see what that does for the cube in the video here is a YJ-MGC. That is an MGC. I don't know. Actually, I do know where it is right now. Sitting over here in my bag. Took this bag over. I have an internship in my church, and I take my Rubik's Cubes with me because I have youth. I help with the youth right after. I use the YJ-MGC. I've been messing with the link, though. But... Oh. My bad. I use Ortega. You know, make your first face, make the opposite face, and then have this horrible case that now I've learned you can do like this. You know, 3-step process. So. I need to learn CLL though. Because that'd be way faster. Will I stream tomorrow? That depends mostly on if I get done with this today. I'll go ahead and plan for it, but if I don't stream tomorrow, then this video's done. And so this will be up on the channel. So thank you for dropping in, TDS Cubing. Super appreciate you hopping in for the last 2 streams. Genuinely, that means a lot. But yeah, if you have to go, I'll see you later. If I don't stream tomorrow, this should be at least uploading. So thanks. So wait, what comes next after? Uh-oh. Oh, it's okay. I was worried that so I got on my phone and you'll see right here is the video is the 2x2s and then there's two videos and I'm like, uh-oh. But JJ didn't finish 4x4, sadly. JJ just wants some 4x4 average. It's okay though. JJ will get a 4x4 average. Okay, but this kind of is dope. Matching up with the music. Okay, I'm gonna make them. No. Wait. Okay, we gotta zoom in. We're gonna bring all of these back just very slightly. Just very slightly. We're gonna zoom back out and we're gonna see if that matches up with that beat. No, it doesn't. Just barely doesn't. If we're gonna use the funky music, we're gonna edit to be with the funky music. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then I think what we do for the 4x4 is... Do we do one solve? Ooh. Oh, JJ just got an idea. JJ just got an idea. Okay, what is our first one? 1:59. So it'll be 2 minutes flat on here with a 5. Upside down 5. I love editing. This is so much fun. It's also enjoyable when you guys are here, because then I'm not alone. Cool. Okay, so idea. We need to go through here and like cut, of course. Okay, we'll cut it here and delete that. Oh, wait, no. Undo all that. Delete this here. how much inspecting time do we have? Okay, we need to split them up into tiny bits. So we'll go here, we'll split and delete that. Trust me, this is going to be sick. Maybe wait, undo that. We want this. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Okay. We don't do that with the inspection. We do that with the... Okay, undo everything I just did until all of these clips are back together to one. Gonna be a lot of clicking. Okay, we want that to be... So, we'll do it with enough time to spare. So we got to cut off the end as well. So let's go over here and let's cut off, of course, the end. Split, delete, right. And we'll go large portion of time here, right? Big portion of time. Oh, wrong one. Still wrong. There we go. Cut there. Cut here. We're just gonna... Nope. Wait. From here to the end of the solve is 841.18, right? The frame that it changes is 841.18. And the frame that I hit the timer is 8:50.18, right? So that's 9 seconds exactly of solving. What from what time? We got 8:41.18. it's that small little spike right there. So if okay, so we gotta zoom out because I need to put this up here in its own thingamajig. No, wrong one, bro. My guy. Okay. Sure. Fine. It just needs to be in its own thing for right now. So we got a 9-second clip here, but our clip only needs to be when does the music here, we'll call it at this beat. So we'll put the end here. We'll graph this down. And then we'll bring this back down. And then we'll zoom in. Make sure there's no empty spaces. We can check that with 4117, 4118. Cool. Awesome. Okay, we're getting it to work. Zoom in some more. Bringing this baby back down. Okay, and now we got to zoom in some more because we're gonna hit a every single beat. Need to go one more because then it looks right. We can split. We can split. 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 Okay, and then we can go here. And we can say 10. And we can go here. And we can say U. How many clips? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we did, but 100 divided by 8, that would not come out to a clean number, would it? 100 divided by 8. Yeah, not a clean number. Oh wait, yes it does. Well, not a clean number. Oh, we can't do point? Wait, what's 12.5? 100 doesn't come out to clean. If I could do 12.5%, I'd be great, but I can't do 12.5%. So we'll go 10. We'll jump to, oh wait, we'll jump to 20 here. I think that's fair. And then for this one, we'll jump to 30? 40, I think is fair. And then quick 2, we can go, yep, a quick 2, we can go 50. $65? And then this can be 75. This we can put at 80, or no, 90. So. And then What did I miss? What in the world? Okay, this was made like recently, right? Yeah. Okay, account was created like 2 I don't know who that. Over on my buddy's stream, a account named official. Yes, it was. Thank you for the notice. That's what my mind came to when I was like, wait, we got the beats. Like, it's gonna be sick. No, on my buddy's stream, I looked down, and he's looking at the camera. He's like, right. He's like confused, and I'm like, what did I miss? So I open it, and there's just a bunch of comments from this one guy, and his channel thing is, what the fuck? I don't even, what in the world? Anyway, the account name on the Twitch is official Benjamin Netanyahu, and he's super interesting comments. I'm just like lost, pretty much. What is this? This is, oh my gosh. Anyway, back to editing. That was bad. That was hard to watch. But yeah, no, clean edit. Okay, and then here we need our 2:31 is how long it is. Here it is. 2:31. I meant 2:32. You know what I meant, because CapCut likes to add a second on for some weird reason. Oh, shoot. I spent so long on that. I only have like 20 minutes. So wait. Okay, wait. I know what we're doing for the second 4x4 solve. I know what we'll do for it. We'll do... First off, we gotta cut that, and then... So for the second 4x4 solve, listen to the trumpet in the background. No, wait. No, not the trumpet. Yeah, I changed my mind. To the bell-like sound. And perfect. Okay. Because I don't +2, but the end of the solve is very interesting. So we'll set a marker on here for that. And then of course we gotta do this, and then do all the way to the end. And of course we'll cut off a bunch of time here. I think that's, if it's not, we can add time as well. Let's see where the, yeah, okay, so the solve is there. So I want the end of the solve to be, where's the end of the solve at? Here. So add a marker to this, line them up. Beautifully. Yep. we can do that for now. Oh! Okay, sucks that we got it so perfect on the beat drop, but I should be able to cut this here, right? Split it, da-da-da-da-da. We'll just set it off all the way to the side or something. And then we can also cut this, change the audio to being, what was it, -10 for our regular...
Double parody killed me.
Okay, and then, yeah. And then we cut through and split all of the quiet spots.
No. Me. No. I got double parody.
If you went to Heartland too, you would know that I got double parody because all the people I was hanging around, literally that was all that I told. I was like, I missed out on 4x4 cutoff because I had double parody. Like I sounded like a whining child. Ah, shoot. Wait, did I mess myself up over here? I did. Dang it. Okay. Keep the markers. I gotta put this up in its own box. No, no, no. Stop being in your own box. Anyway, here. Add a bunch of those, and then we gotta cut a bunch of them to match with the... How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8. So we gotta get all the way to the beginning of the solve, and we need to make 8 cuts that we can mess with. Da 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 da. So 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cut, 4 cut, 5 cut, 6 cut, 7 cut, 8 cut. Okay, and then we can zoom in just a smidge. We gotta go up here and have a bunch of fun. Okay. So let's get that first one. Let's move it over here. Right? We can line up from... Nope, wrong one. So we want to mess with this. Oh yeah, everything on top. Oh yeah, everything on top. It doesn't matter. We can mess with them later. We just gotta make sure the clips line up. And if we use area number 2, that should jump cut over to where we're at, which we can see after we get done. Figured it out. It's these. Blarp, blarp, blarp. Blarp, blarp, blarp. Okay, let's watch. Wait, did that? It did. And here, oh, we got too much here. Split that audio. Split that audio. We bring this up to the -10 we need. I'm thinking with these, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. We'll set it to 50%. We'll just have it jump around the screen. Just to get a little bit of fun movement in. %. Give off the impression of also more than one solve. Because JJ's embarrassed that he only did 2 solves. We can put this off to the side. What if, wait, what if we literally just have that?
double parody killed.
Okay. Honestly, I kind of like this. It's not as good as the first 4x4 one, but if moving around with the beat, I like messing with the beat.
Double parody killed me.
Oh, excuse me, my goodness. Oh, no, wait, I have to leave soon. Shoot, crap. Guys, I have a softball game in 30 minutes, and it takes me 25 minutes to get to the field. Okay, wait, okay, so, maybe stream tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure. I'll try to. Okay, I'm just gonna work on getting this last bit done.
No.
Wait, undo that clip. Hear the absolute anguish in my voice?
No. I got double parody. I got double parody. That's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh gosh. Zach, I missed cutoff. That's so sad. Oh god.
I'm in so much anguish as this happened, by the way.
Oh gosh. Zach, bad. Oh gosh. Zach, I missed cutoff. Zach, I missed cutoff. Cause a double parody. Thanks, man. Oh. I'm literally gonna cry, bro. I'm literally gonna cry, bro. That's so sad. Dude, those are like two really good solves for me, too. Those are like two really good solves for me, too. Dude, 0.7 seconds. There was two edges that I just didn't see. And had I seen them, I would have had it. Hey, go crazy, bro. Do it for me. Those are like two really good solves for me, too.
Okay, let's see what 4x4 section looks like.
Double parody killed me.
Okay, I am gonna cut out this small, quiet part. Just because I am trying to save as much time on this video as I can for watching, because nobody wants, like, I'm not trying to post another 40-minute coma vlog.
Killed me. No. That's so sad. Oh gosh. Zach, I missed cutoff. Cause a double parody. I'm literally gonna cry, bro. That's so sad. Those are like 2 really good solves for me too.
And then we go right back into absolute banger.
Solves for me too.
Okay, so final little check-in on the 4x4 section. Actually, we haven't really checked in on the one-handed spot. Or wait, what was this? 2x2. So we'll go from when you should starts.
I will see you guys when I solve.
Whoa. Good thing I checked. Totally forgot this was here. I sound like Ben the dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Double parody killed me. No. That's so sad. Oh gosh. Zach, I missed cutoff. Cause a double parody. I'm literally gonna cry, bro. That's so sad. Those are like 2 really good solves for me too.
Boom, 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 boom.
Really good solves for me too.
I'm gonna cut it in. I'm gonna make this come back in on that beat drop, just because. Yeah, because I stopped it on the beat. Okay, so what did we get done today? We got tuba. We got the second round of Pyraminx, day 2 transition, which goes. We got Lingpo unboxing. We got some screenshots thrown in, and we got Jesus pointed out. So, I know I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure of how that will go. I'm not 100% sure of how streaming will go tomorrow, because I have to do some yard work here at home and at my grandma's, and then I also do baseball lessons, and I have a lesson with a kid, and I don't know when the plan is for that. I have to text the parent. But I have to leave right now because I have a softball game. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the ending soon screen while I get changed. I'm going to, of course, mute myself, and then when I get done, it's going to end, and then I have to get going. Like, I don't have a choice. So I think they need me. So yes, TJ, right? Yes, I checked the Discord messages the other day, and your name was TJ. Yes. Yeah, dude, I'm so glad that you were able to show up, and the fact that you've been able to the fact that you've been watching the VODs too, like when you haven't make it, dude, that means so much to me. And the fact that you see the vision for this channel as much as I do, and like you didn't even know me before you just came across it, like, dude, it means a lot to me that you're supporting me as much as you are. So yeah, Ultimax, thank you for, being here the entire stream. Corey, thanks for hopping on earlier. TDS, thanks for hopping in on both the last editing streams. So, I mean, yeah, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Sunday evening. Because Saturday's my birthday and we're doing stuff. And so Sunday evening, maybe, probably. If I don't stream tomorrow, I guarantee will be by Monday. So that's what I'll say. And then you guys can, of course, watch out. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.